Check, check. What up, pimps? Right. Right. Let's take a peek. Check, check. That's the intro. Nice. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Haven't looked at the chart really today. It looks like a beautifully bullish day. Last week closed wonderfully. It's boiling fucking hot in here. And I'm taking a little bit more of a chill day, but we'll see. We'll see. So last week you can see very clearly they saved the weekly. Today they retested the level. Absolutely fucking gunning entry if you got it on the London sesh. That would have been beautiful. Right? Absolutely fucking gorgeous. New York. Actually, the New York got it again. No, that was the New York Open. That's what it was. Missed it, unfortunately. I was not willing to wake up yet. I ate a bunch of pizza last night, and it was gorgeous. Sit and watch the sunset. Did some hiking, some climbing. Beautiful day. So, what's going down now, boys? What's that level? Is that a level? Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to just mark up a couple more things. Daily level. There's a daily level there. Daily level. Okay, those are daily levels. We probably want to be long, honestly. We got a 4 hour here, right? We gained that. We gained this 4 hour. Lost that one. It's probably wise to be in a long. Let's take it. Take it. Let's take it. Let's take it. So, let's just double check our work. Yeah, long already. It's quick to action, bro. I always know the direction. That's the great thing about DMC. You always know the next move. What we're going to do is double check ourselves. Now that we're in it. Right? Weekly. Super, super obviously long, okay? Super obviously long. We're going to be coming up here on the weekly, okay? Daily. You know, potential that it comes back down, but it already satisfied that back down, right? Because we failed this level. We already satisfied that. I'm happy. 4 hour gained, but lost this. So it does need to come down a little bit, maybe. So it could come down here, okay? So you could hit this. And, or it could hit this. One of these two. Okay? All right. And then go to the next high, right? Because when we see the 2 hour, we can see, hey, we failed to re-enter the zone, so we're going for that new high there. So we're going there. Okay? 1 hour, same sort of deal. Failure on that zone. Next high. Yeah? That's all we need to know, really. And then we can watch 15 to make sure everything's beautiful. Okay? I think that's basically the only trade of the day. Most likely. Because the day's almost over. And then what is that level? That level is the previous daily. That's all we'd be looking for, that. Limit sell. There you go. See how much that would make. There you go. 60 pip. 60 ticks, whatever. This shit's good, bro. Right. Look at this shit. Mexican street corn Cheetos with lime. Spicy lime is freaking fantastic. These are so good. That lime's fantastic, bro. Okay, let's do a giveaway. I don't have my little device with me right now, so I'm just gonna pick. I'm just gonna pick. Okay. The first person to type this accurately. I'm gonna pull up multi-stream actually. No, I'm gonna just kick only. Okay. The first person to type this accurately is gonna win a one-step 5K from Maven. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go. Okay, it'll be a one-step 5K, and then you're gonna type this. Okay. There. First person type that. Bullish day. Nice. You spelled it right. Okay, good. Loke, open up a ticket in Maven's Discord. You got a one-step 5K. Congrats, bro. This looks like it's spelt wrong, eh? Probably because it is, because it's 2 words, but. Okay. That is a beautiful day. That is a beautiful day. Oops. This is what I want.
Damn, in my screen I came first.
Yeah, of course in yours it came first. It has to go to mine. Yeah. Internet connection, bro. Your internet's slow. I think it should come up to this, honestly. Yeah, I guess there is another level here that they might come down to this, right? That might be the level they take. But they do have this support. This is the most obvious level, of course. This is the most obvious level right there. But they have all this, right? That's the zone, okay? That's the buy. Anywhere there is a buy. And then our exit is basically this, huh? Okay. And then I think tomorrow, most likely, you're looking at another buy too, unless for some reason the daily closes really terribly here. We did a giveaway because I won a trade yesterday, or on Friday, after we closed the stream. Nvidia earnings report. Are you guys long on Nvidia? I think I might have like one contract or something. I don't know. Nvidia, do I even have it on this list? Nvidia. I thought I had it. Nvidia, there it is. I got $2 on Nvidia. Nice. Nvidia is just cranking. Would you invest in gold? No. To me, it makes no sense to invest in gold. Right? Unless you want to hold physical gold because you believe that one day the Armageddon's going to come and the apocalypse and, you know, COVID part 2 or something is going to come and then like all digital assets are going to be removed, right? I don't think there's any point in gold. Investing in gold, right? Unless you're, or maybe you do jewelry or something, right? You know what I mean? But then you physical gold, right? Physical gold makes sense. Rocket Lab up 8%. Palantir's a really good buy right now. Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. Bitcoin right at the exact level I told you it'd go to, 110. Rally off of that. Yeah, gold doesn't gain very much, and you could just buy the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ appreciates at 18% a year on average. And it's super stable, right? Like, I mean, if you're someone who can't hold into like a 50% loss, right? Then sure, gold maybe, right? Because gold would only ever dump like 20% maybe at a maximum, right? Let's see. What's the biggest gold has ever dumped, really, in like the past, whatever, right? Probably this, right? In 2012. So yeah, so gold is only for if you don't want to hold drawdown, right? Here you go. We have... I can't believe gold would go... Yeah. That's crazy. What was this drawdown? That's probably huge. 50% there. Yeah, 50%. NASDAQ, though, like, you know, I guess NQ... You're going to see huge drawdowns from the NASDAQ, but they're very, very fast. 30%, I guess. What was this one? It's not much different, actually. It's barely any different. Why are we so late today? Because I do whatever the fuck I want. You want to join or not? You're welcome to. If you're going to learn from me for free, you're going to follow my schedule, okay? Because I'm not going to cater to you guys because I'm not charging you nothing. It's all free. So you guys got to cater to me. That's how it works. That's why it's free, because then I can do what the fuck I want. If I charge you for education, then it'd have to be a good, you know, I'd have to follow the rules and stick to a schedule. But I could just do whatever now. I could have not streamed today too. I was kind of feeling tired and wanted to go back to bed. Have a nap. I might do that in a bit. Because all that pizza I ate yesterday. I was kind of just thinking, maybe I'll just go sleep. But I was like, the boys want to see what's going on, and I'm kind of curious too, so... We'll see. We'll see what goes down on Power Hour. I think we're basically chilling here. It's not going to be... They kind of got that noon. They do this a lot. The noon hour kind of causes a reversal, right? So 9, they cause the reversal, right? 9 is noon. By the way, 9 is lunchtime. So 6 a.m. is open. 6:30. What was this move up, right? Like if you got that up to basically you'd be targeting here, right? You would have taken the whole thing probably. Maybe you took doing that would have been a really nice trade. Even if you only went here, be 100 ticks, 120 ticks is pretty solid. You get one contract on there, right? One micro contract, it's like $250, which is pretty all right. Well, let's see the 30-minute close here. Did they lose it? Did they technically lose that? No, they... No, that's still good. Okay, boys, I have a low win rate with high RR or high win rate with low RR. You want the highest win rate possible. Like I would even say that a 0.5 R is fine. Right? It does depend on how much your commissions are. So if your commissions take a large majority of that, then you might want to adapt. I do 1R roughly, right? On average, I'll do sometimes 0.8, so sometimes I'll do 1.5. I don't really go above that though, because there's no point. Because I can just enter another trade, right? I could just take more trades if I wanted to, right? When you're trading with DMC, you could basically take a trade every 15 minutes and be fine. Because you always know the next candle. Pretty much. Right? Like, I'll show you an example here. I'll show you an example here of a trade you could have taken, okay? So you see this 15-minute close, bearish, right? Off of that level. So we got that level there, right? We draw that level, right? And then what you do is you can probably drop it, right? And then you literally just do this. Enter on that level. Your stop would have been like here, right? Probably. And then you would have targeted like 1R. Boom. There's a 1R trade right there. Right? Or you could have targeted this low here, a little bit lower. 1.2, right? It looks like it's probably going to go a little lower. Or you can keep holding it because it's still closing bearishly, right? It's probably going to maybe hit this level here. Something like that. Right? You could just take like infinite trades with DMC. You just pick a time frame and then shoot for a trade. Like I can pretty much enter the market at any time and take a trade. Right? The trade we're currently taking is more of a longer time frame, right? Like I don't scalp because that's retarded. Because then your commissions are gonna be higher, right? I wouldn't normally scalp. I wouldn't really take that trade because it's super short and your commissions would be a huge percentage of it, right? So we're taking this longer one, which I suspect should come up because we do have an hour at least still of the day, right? Should be able to pump up. And we'll see where it gets to. Hopefully. This music is really sad for today, yeah? Maybe let's just like listen to something normal. Somewhere in here I think they'll bounce out. I just don't know where. So here you go, look. That's the swing to the new low, right? So you can see, look, here's a trade, right? 15-minute level, sell off that. Stop loss. Target, new level, new low, 1.6R. You don't need to shoot for crazy R's. Like that's the trade you could take so often, right? Look, here's another one. Failure off that level. Sell. All right? Target the new low. Like literally every candle you can take a trade. Literally every single candle. Because all you need to know is what's the next move. Look, I'll show you one right here. Look. See this level here on the left? You gained it with this candle. So you retest it. Boom. Where's your stop would have been, right? Your stop would have been here. Line up with this level and line up with that level, right? Just behind it. Give a slight little wiggle of room. Target a new high or the level here, right? 1.15R. Bingo. What we're doing here is this. Okay. Right, we'll do like that, roughly, and we'll add like right here. We might even actually want to do this, but there you go. Might want to do that. dropping chips everywhere. Do I like synthwave? Not particularly, but it's okay. More chips. When I last at the gym, I work out every day. I don't necessarily go to the gym though. Yesterday I did like 8 hours of hiking, climbing, and swimming. I went up, I'll show you this. I'll show you what I did. I went here. Souk potholes. Look at this. So like, this is a really beautiful area close to me. Hiking. You can see, look at the images here. Like, it's really beautiful, like cave sort of cliffs. It's like these circular, and I swam upstream and I climbed around. I climbed all the rocks. I do rock climbing, so like bouldering without a harness. You just climb up, and if you fall in the water. It's freezing cold. It's terrible. Yeah, it's a really nice spot. Super beautiful. All right, climb up this shit. Fall off. Yeah. That was like 8 hours of that. That's the shit I like to do for fun. Right? It's really, really difficult to climb. I'll go to like the gym like once a week. I do boxing twice a week. I go climbing twice a week. I'll try that with your wife. It's super, super scary. Like, climbing is one of those things that humble you instantly. Because it's like, okay, why can I not just like climb up a tiny little rock? You know what I mean? And it's like it's super technical. Like, it doesn't have much to do with strength, honestly. It's like you have to use like body movements and whatnot. Yeah. I'll confirm, man. I'll just do it after the stream. Yeah, it's interesting. It's a lot of grip strength. Like, your muscles are not very useful for most climbs. There are some climbs I can get that other people can't because I'm much stronger. Pump it up, boy. What's your typing speed? I don't know. We did a type thing before. Sorry, I was just talking to someone. We did a typing test before. It was alright. Somebody beat me. Somebody was like really fast. Your little stay outside the camp. The fuck are you saying, dude? That's not English. I slept in the car the past 5 or 6 days, yeah. Yeah. I'll be back. Starlink should come today or so. I think it should be here today. Let me check. Let me see if it's already here. And then probably Wednesday I'm going to go out in the bush for real. Deep bush and trade from there. Let's see. Arrives today. Yeah, a couple things arriving today. One trade with high risk or more trades with low risk? Huh? It's like the opposite of a question that makes sense. You would think one trade with low risk is like why would you, okay, your question is retarded. One trade with high risk is something that makes absolutely no sense to do. So obviously you wouldn't pick that one ever. That's like putting your life savings. You're asking me, should I put my life savings on black at the casino, or invest my money smartly? That's what you're saying. You know what I mean? Should I take multiple low-risk trades that keep me in the game forever? Or should I just blow it all on black and gamble? You're asking me, should I be a trader or a retard right now? That's what that question says. That being said, all in on black. That's what I'd pick. This is moving pretty not where I would like it to go. For the hopefully Power Hour gives a little better visual. Five minutes on the hour. I'd like this to rally back up again. Otherwise, I might just get out and call it a day. If this doesn't rally back up in the next 5 minutes, I'm just going to get out and call it a day. Take a tiny, tiny loss. You know, every time you guys ask for a giveaway, it builds resentment in me and it makes me want to hate you more over time. The more you ask for free shit, the more I hate you. I'm just being honest. You know the rules. You get giveaways when we win trades, and it scales based off of how much money we make. And if we don't make money, you don't make money either. Fucking crazy, right? Any Bigfoot? No, there's no Bigfoot, bro. It doesn't exist. Fucking retards think that's just think about it. Think about it. 50 years of searching for Bigfoot. You know, millions of people, right? The only logical thing that would make any sort of sense is Bigfoot has some sort of supersonic hearing and speed that, like, anytime, he actively runs away from humans, right? Because he would still need to be near other animals so he can eat them, right? Because Bigfoot is obviously a carnivore, right? You can't get that big and muscular, right? Running on, like, a gorilla can, like a gorilla can just eat grass because their bellies are fucking fat and they don't move, right? They're just fermenting vegetables, right? Bigfoot is supposedly super lean and jacked, so he's eating meat, right? So he's eating animals, so he has to hunt, right? So that would mean that he only doesn't like humans for whatever reason, right? So nobody has ever seen a Bigfoot hunt, like a Bigfoot killing someone, right? Nobody's ever seen a Bigfoot, right? So they must be smart enough to know that if humans see them, then they're fucked or something. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. Bigfoot was found? Yeah, I don't think that's true. A blurry photo of a man in a monkey costume is not Bigfoot, you know? Friday daily return to high close. Friday. Yeah, you think up here. I think that'd be wise too. I think they need to gain this level in the next 2 minutes. They need to be up here. Otherwise, I don't want to be in this trade if they don't gain it. Unfortunately, I would just call it a day. Go for a nap or whatever. We'll see. Hopefully it goes up. You're gonna guess my favorite color? Okay. There's two possible answers, I suppose. Guess my favorite color. You're gonna ask me a question first to figure it out, or what? There's two possible answers. Mr. Beast found Bigfoot. No, he didn't. Mr. Beast found Bigfoot. Yeah. The fucking most famous YouTuber in the world, eh? Okay. That is a trade that does not look good to me. So I'm just going to exit, call it a day. That's the day. It might still go up, who knows? But they clearly rejected off that level. And I'm not happy with that now, so. We'll get out. I'm not attached to it, that's fine. What I suspect will happen is it'll probably piddle around. It'll probably piddle around here for the rest of the day. But I'm not sure. Okay, what's my favorite color, bro? Somebody said, what is it? Orange or green or blue? Okay, wait. Well, let's see what the guys say. What did Shioka say? Orange, eh? You said orange? Okay. Well, orange is not the correct answer, but it is the answer that would make the most sense. Maven Shorts got it dead on. Orange, green, and blue would be the 3 most favorite colors I have. Yeah, green would be the favorite one, yeah, because it's color of trees. I like trees. Blue is nice. Blue is a masculine sort of color. Orange is a very playful color, so those are the 3. Yellow is fucking spazzy, so it's like orange is like a better version of yellow, you know what I mean? Like yellow just like fucking for children or something, I don't know. Red is super aggressive. I don't like it. Purple is gay. Pink is pretty gay. I don't know. What other colors exist? There's more colors, right? Let's see. What are the other colors? Oh, this one's really good. I like this. It's green and blue. Teal. Turquoise. Seafoam. Maybe Seafoam's my favorite because it's like a mixture. These ones are the best ones, I think. This one kind of thing. Seafoam green, that's the best one. And then this sort of blue. These 2 would be my favorite. Cyan or whatever, teal, turquoise. Oh, are there more colors? Yeah. I don't know. Those are basically all the colors. There's really only like 7 colors, right? Is there a room tour? Yeah, mine's green. Yeah, green's nice. Indigo. Cool. I don't know what indigo... I don't know what the color of indigo is. That might be blue. I don't know. Indigo? Let's look at what indigo is. Indigo. What? Indigo. Oh, that's alright. That's an alright purpley blue. If I had to go for purple, it'd be indigo. That's alright. That's an alright one. What's the color code for time? I don't know what that means, bro. Like for the sessions, I just put blue, teal, and orange. That's it. Yeah, red is so obviously the worst color. Like, red food tastes terrible. Red fruit, like, you know, for fruit punch and those candies and shit, the worst flavors. It's super aggressive, right? It's like blood color. Nothing in nature is red, right? It's like, it hurts your brain to look at, right? Cancel red. Yeah, red means bad. It means you're losing. Red just is the worst. It means stop. It's the worst color. Traders don't like red. Exactly. Red days, right? Is the NASDAQ honestly down today? Wow. But it's everything terrible is red. Okay, boys. Check you later. Have a good night. Unfortunately, we couldn't make any money today. That's alright. We would have made banging amounts of money if I woke up where I was supposed to wake up, but that's alright. It's so difficult sometimes if I stay up late chatting on the phone and whatnot. Stayed up late chatting on the phone until after midnight, and so I need more sleep. But alright, boys. Check you later. Oh, I'm about to post the reveal video right now, I think. Let me just proofread it, and then I'm going to post it for YouTube. So follow that. Ciao.